Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is another day of Stardew Valley. Let's get going. Looks like we have some mail here. Looks like Jody needs a cauliflower. We'll accept that. And right here we have the cauliflower ready to go. And then we also have our beans. Some more parsnips. Alright, so now that we have less things to water, this morning will be faster. We'll have more energy for the rest of the day. Oops. And today's goal is to get a chicken coop built, or at least starting to get built, as it takes, I think, around 3 days. Got our giant parsnip fields with some more water. I can't quite remember all the materials you need for the coop, so I'm just going to bring all my wood and stone. Let's see here. So it looks like we're really going to need some more wood. So let's go chop those down. Looks like we got another golden parsnip. We're going to need that for our... Let's see, yeah, we've got 3 more in here, so I just need 1 more golden parsnip for the bundles in the community center. Say hi to our cat. Water. Alright, let's go and double check to see how much wood we actually need for that coop. Grab the leek. Construct farm buildings, we need 300 wood. Alright, so let's get to chopping. Okay, 59. This will make this into a wood chopping montage as well. Alright, so now that we finally got enough of the materials, let's go back to Robin's and get that chicken coop started. I have exactly enough wood. Maru, out of the way. There we go. Alright. Oh no. Oh yeah, we gotta run back home. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Alright, now that that's going, it's going to take around 2 to 3 days for that building to go up. In the meantime, we can give Jody this cauliflower here. Dandelion. Let's see if we can't find a dandelion. If not, no biggie. Let's see, is Jody home? She is not home. Can't remember which days they like to be here. Okay, she's not here unless. No, not in the church. Here is just closed. At the park. It's been so long, I don't know people's whereabouts during the day. There she is. Awesome. Okay, let's see if we can't find a dandelion for Willie. Spring onions. No dandelion. There's that mouse. Oh, if traveling cart was here, but they're closed. No dandelion, eh? That's sad. Well, we'll see if we can find one tomorrow. Let's head back home, into bed. We'll have more energy. This is really good having that there because that's just going to grow a little in there. We need that for the chickens. So they can eat that grass during the day when it's not raining. Alright, $2,000 in the pockets. Let's check the weather report. There's going to be a light breeze of pollen. Alright, so Lily is now selling new rods, finally. And she's now building it. Yes. More parsnips ready for harvest. And we got our last golden parsnip, which is really good. Strawberry plants. And then these green beans that will continue to grow after the first harvest, which is really great. Alright, so since I'm going to go there anyway, I'll bring all these with me. No dandelion. Sometimes you can find them in the park area. There's a daffodil. So there's no dandelion around here. Let's go to the community center, put our stuff away. Alright, so pantry. Oh, I still haven't put in a regular parsnip. Okay. Go. So next season we're gonna have to grow melons and corn because the corn grows in both fall and summer, which is really great. There's Harvey the doctor. Of course, when you don't want dandelions, they're all over the place. And then when you do want dandelions, you never find them. Thanks, Jazz. Well, there's Willie. Well, we're gonna get a bunch of spring onions anyway. Or not. Interesting. It's almost always spring onions over here. Nothing over by the wizard's tower. In fact, there's been no forgeables today. Interesting. Oops, wrong way. Maybe there's some up here? There's a leak. There's another leak. Oh, well, that's bogus. Sorry, Willie, we tried. Alright, let's get George one of our leeks. Actually, before Pierre's places, we can buy a bunch more parsnip seeds. Let's get another 40. Kale, tulip, potato, jazz. Oh, I didn't know he sells actual produce. Interesting. Say hi to Shane. Fair enough. Aw. Well, don't worry about that, George. I'll see you tomorrow then. I mean, I guess you could talk to him to get those heart points in. No mole here. Alright, so it's planted. We put our jazz seeds up here. Alright, fill up our watering can. So on spring 26, we're going to have a bunch of new plants to harvest. done. There we go. Now we can head off to bed. Now that it's Sunday, we're gonna watch the Korean sauce. This is how we get more recipes. Radish salad. Sunny day tomorrow. She's still working on it. Strawberries are another crop that likes to grow multiple times. All but one, because we do need it for the community center. Not ready yet. Okay. We have enough water to finish this field. Oh, probably not now. Yeah, if I didn't water that one plant twice. Goodness. So much watering today. There we go. Alright, so we check in our social tab. The gift thingy is now at 0, so you can start giving people gifts now. It's every Sunday. Let's go complete a bundle because we have everything that we need. Potato and parsnip. That's speed grow. I don't really use speed grow and the like. Okay. So that we've completed another bundle. More projects are now available to contribute to. So this one has everything to do with the mines. So you've got copper, iron, and gold. And we need quartz, with crystals, frozen tear, and fire quartz. And then a bunch of monster items, namely slime. I know the bookseller is here, but I don't have enough money for any of the books that he sells. Curious, where is George? Is he in the hospital? It's not his checkup day. Okay. Interesting. Well, this game really doesn't like giving me forwardables, that's for sure. I never knew that George actually leaves the place. Should expect to be any affordable. see, is there any spring onions today? Oh, there's the dandelion. So rude. And the spring onions that we didn't get yesterday. Sometimes this game can be pretty rude. Alright, let's see what she has on her. Let's get that. A red fez, 8,000. I unfortunately will not be able to make that in time. Alright, let's do some farm maintenance here. The reason I got the duck egg is because I can, once I upgrade my coop, it'll come with an incubator, and I can get myself a duckling from the egg for only $300, which is pretty cheap. Get rid of all these weeds. And since we don't have any wood, we should probably be cutting down trees. These spring onions, so we can get our strength back up. So we can fell some more trees. Chicken statue. We'll give that to Gunther. Good. Actually, just need 3 more fiber. Pretty sure we're gonna need more of these bad boys. At least up here. Don't want the crows getting to my stuff. Oh, can't forget this. Did we say hi today? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, almost out of energy. I can knock these things out. I forgot I could do that. The copper axe. Alright, so that is the end of day 3. I am going to end it here. And then I am also going to throw out the question, what should our first chicken's name be? I've already have somebody say that they want the chicken to be named Soy. So we will see what happens after that. And then, yeah, put your names in the comments, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.